Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Circle of the Moon. This is V-Diffuser in our last episode. We got the pants beaten off of us by death in our third death montage. Well, wasn't that fitting? So, in between videos, I decided to review my tactics and found that, to be actually honest, the perfect offense against death is a much better defense. It is actually recommended that you use the Jupiter series with shields instead of going strictly on the offense with Mars. Now, one of the better things you could do that I had at the moment was using the Salamander and Jupiter to make an ice shield around you. But if you really want to get rid of those sickles that keep hounding you, the best way to just absolutely nullify them is by getting the Manticore card. Now, the Manticore card drops from only 2 enemies. The Thunder Demon, which we've encountered in the Machine Tower, and the Succubus, which we've been encountering here. Now, technically, it has a higher it has a higher chance of dropping from the Thunder Demon. So if you really want to backtrack, you can. It's a giant pain in the ass, but you can. Personally, I just ground from the Succubus, and thankfully it only dropped in about maybe 6 or so times. It only has a 1.5% chance of dropping though, so you might be there for a while. Manticore is actually one of the best cards you could ever hope to get. It just has a lot of really beneficial effects. Anyway, this is what the effect is for the Manticore card. Bleh! Mist Explosion! It's very cheap on magic, and it covers a wide array, so it pretty much just nullifies any effect the sickles have. So without further ado, let's take care of death for once. Not like that. We need to have every advantage we can when we're facing death, and taking one hit is not going to help us at all. Alright, now, again, typically you'd want the boomerang to help, but going all the way back to get the boomerang is going to be a giant pain in the ass, so I'm not going to do that. This is going to take a little longer to get to different phases than the last few times, but... See? You could practically just stand around and wait for him to do that. Oop. Except for when you're doing that. Of course, you still have to watch out for all the regular attacks that he does. Just treat it like a Dark Souls boss and don't get greedy. Ouch, jeez. Jeez, look at that go. I could just, like, stand here and not do anything. It'd take forever. But hey, at least I know he'd actually be dead. I've actually never used this tactic before, so this is actually kind of kind of fun. Oh, jeez, come on, that didn't. This is what hubris gets you. Oh, that really should have hit me, but it didn't. I'm not complaining, though. I believe Death has like 800 or so hit points, so we're gonna be in it for the long haul in this at this point. Oh, there we go. Second form. You have no power here, my friend. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Why isn't that hitting? Oh, you have to really hit the core. Neener. Wow, what's up with a technical glitching there? Jeez. There we go. Wow. Into the abyss with ya. Jeez, this is gonna be a freaking tendency for me. Alright, and now the reason we needed to come here. The cleansing item. Cleanse specific bodies of water so that they are safe to traverse. If we actually went to the Underground Waterway, which, spoiler alert, was actually one of the other places that we could go with the Iron Maidens destroyed, you'd find the entire body of water polluted, and we wouldn't be able to go anywhere without taking damage everywhere, and we'd pretty much be dead in about 5 minutes. Here, not so much. Now with that item. So technically, both the Underground Gallery and the Underground Warehouse were both optional. Now, just because there's no orb, I'm going to heal up. Let's face it, it would be really, really embarrassing if I finally got through death, only to die just as I was getting to a save point. That would be incredibly embarrassing. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. There we go. Alright now. Definitely save after that. Now that we are done with this area, we could go all the way back to the Triumph Hallway, but there's actually a kind of a more roundabout way, but it's honestly the quicker one. There we go. I bet you were wondering where that hallway led. We are in the catacombs again. And I think it's time we do a little bit of upgrade hunting, because we are now very much equipped to get the rest of the upgrades we need. Oh boy. Yep. Much tougher enemies now. Great. Well, I was planning on doing that, but now... Hoo boy. Let's see, where are we right now? Oh, great. Arachne. That thing slows you down. As we just found out. What do you know? Looky what we can do now. Nah, we actually kind of need the axe. Some hearts. To be honest, we actually need the boomerang, but take what we can get. Definitely. Oh, come on. Don't kill me now after I'm trying to do some freaking backtracking. Still not ready to do that. Don't knock me into the frigging knife. Well, on the bright side, we don't have to deal with those freaking poison worms anymore. The Earth Demon's still here, though. And we can now kill it in one shot. Well, those guys are still here. Oh, that's right. We need to go back up. We can now do this. Ooh, stone armor. Zombie thief. Well, I suppose if we wanted to. Stone armor. We could probably grind for the cockatrice card. That's what the stone armors drop. Yeah, I'll try it a few times. The luck ring? Wow! Defense and intelligence. I'll give it a shot. Nothing there. Nothing. Oh well, worth a shot. We'll see if we can get it other places. Magic Gauntlet. I think we've already got that. Well, what do you know? That was quite the the drop. Alright, let's see what we can get here now. Besides, I believe, now that we've defeated death, we should be able to find a new enemy in an old boss room. One that has one of those card drops. Oh, that's embarrassing. Didn't see that one coming. Gonna need that one. This next area is pretty brutal. I believe I may have mentioned this earlier, but the next place has lots of ice enemies, and the frozen effect is very, very annoying. It's like petrification, only you can't shake yourself out of it. I already got that. Can't do that. Already got that. Maybe I've actually gotten everything I need to here. Let me check. Yeah, I think I actually have. Ah, well. Wow, what the heck was that? It's like he was trying to do some kind of a freaking Castlevania. He was like he was trying to do the Castlevania Simon Belmont walk or something. Now let's see if I can boost my luck. That's the wrong card. Don't worry, all will become clear. And that certainly is not where we're going. It goes to show just how much you forget when you haven't done this kind of, when you haven't been in this area in weeks. Alright. I would have sworn that it was here in this area. That's really bizarre. Oh, wait a minute. These don't show up until you fight the next area boss. Oh, yeah. It's in the machine tower that the candle enemies appear. Yeah, there are certain fake candle enemies called scary candles, trick candles, and oh wow, and mirage candles. 2 of those kinds of candles will drop cards. Mummy dropped the t-shirt. Yeah. Certainly got enough cotton wrapped around it, that's for sure. Oh well. And now, I believe... Oh no, we still can't do that. But we no longer have to be here anymore. And no, we do not want the dagger. Alright, thankfully, we've got a save point right up at the next area, so that's gonna be good. No, we don't need to go back up there. Anyway, now that we're going into a new area, time to get rid of the luck ring and get the miracle armband back up because we need our defense. Okay. Here we go, third to last area of the game. The Underground Waterway. Now, as you can see, that's not healthy looking water. And now it is. Now, if you had landed in that earlier, that would have taken a chunk out of your hit points. Oh. Here we have mermen. Mermen. And we have water physics, too. Spearfish, really? This calls for a giant freaking sword. Oh boy, it's these assholes. Ice armors. Say hello to the first enemy that can freeze you. Okay, say hello to the entire mechanic of this area. These switches and those blocks. Let's see. Do fire sword work? It does. Oh, great. Okay, you can actually wiggle yourself out of it. I was wrong. Still, it's really, really freaking annoying. And it gets worse with the frigging ice demons. Come on, big guy. Come over here. There. See what I mean? Jeez. Hate the freezing effect. Absolutely hate it. Oh, you got me on the backswing on that one. And we're only in the first part of the area. We haven't even gotten the freaking save point. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a long episode just with this part alone. Ugh. And this isn't one of the better tracks in the game. It's alright, but let's face it, compared to the last two tracks, which were Castlevania shouts out to Castlevania's 4 and 3, this one's kind of forgettable. At least you can't freaking drop on me like those stoneheads did. Yes! Neptune! Nice. Very, very nice. What does Neptune do? Oh, it's one of those. If you're hit with a certain attack, you will instead take magic damage and refill your hit points Oh, yes! I could not have picked a better place to do this. That means we can actually heal from ice attacks now. Take it away, Maestro. Neener, neener, neener. You have no power here. Okay, now that I have started gloating, now that I can gloat properly, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We still have to find a save point. Ooh, what have you got? Steel armor. Oh, I already have steel armor, and the rainbow robe is honestly better right now. Huh. I would have thought there was a secret room over there. Eh, well. Oh, there we go. Oh, an ice shade, huh? Maybe we should try and give that ice whip thing a go. Ow. There we go. That one was actually fairly, easy. Oh, ice effects. You are going to be the bane of my existence. And I haven't even got to Shin Megami Tensei yet on this channel. Let's see, we're level 32. Need to be level 35, so we're actually fairly good track for our level. The only problem is with all this freezing going on, leveling up is going to be very, very tough. Make a quick stop over here. Get myself a life upgrade. I remember I used to think it was really, really odd that, nice, that hearts were used as ammo instead of life. Because I was always used to Zelda. I was used to Zelda mechanics instead of Castlevania mechanics. Oof. That ought to help. Now we can go back to using our fire sword because we will be getting a lot of mileage out of it. More mermans. Abienberg? What the heck? Jeez, these guys never stop coming. If I'm right, this should be where the ice demons start coming in. And if that's the case, oh boy, is this going to get really, really tough. Can't quite get that yet. Now it's just the heat shades. What is with me in being unable to pronounce these words? All right. I think it's the next room with the ice demons. No, it's just the witches. Thank goodness. Alright, I think now is a good time to leave off. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks and goodbye.